Okay, with that, we would like to open our budget hearing.
Thank you very much, Lisa.
Yeah, turn it over to Chair Budget Committee Person Roger.
Well, not chair, but voluntold, so it's A-okay, it all works out. So if you open up, what do they have? Members of the public.
Yes, we have one member of the public.
Yay!
Yes, I got all the handouts out there.
So inside your packet, you'll find that we have our budget for the upcoming school year, FY 21-22. We actually have multiple pages. I can't remember how many pages this document actually is, but it's the big thick one. 25. Thank you very much. Inside the packet, you'll find some quick summary sheets. There's a yellow summary sheet which shows the increases and the decreases, and that's looking at the actual budget, and it refers to the line and the sub-account for which those budget items are in. For the purpose of our conversation, I'm going to quickly go to the second to last page in the white handout, so page 24 would be my guess, where it actually lists the summaries for all of the accounts. It shows the proposed budget, it shows the difference from last year's adopted budget, and it also shows what the default budget would be if Article 5 fails the town vote day. So looking at regular education, we show a proposed budget of $4,074,737, a difference of $211,216. The reason for a big chunk of all of the increases in this budget is that retirement has had an increase from 17 to 21%, and the actual impact of this year's budget is close to $200,000 of increase is due to that budget and overall retirement. If we look down at the next item, special education, account number 1200, we see a decrease in $234,671. We look at applied technology programs, we see a decrease in $15,144. If we look at our co-curricular athletics and summer school, we see an increase of $9,492. Evening enrichment, we see a decrease in -$1. Guidance, drug, and alcohol intervention, I'm assuming is what the IET stands for, is an increase of $16,012. Health services is an increase of $2,006. Psychological services is a decrease in $18,902. Speech, OT, PT services is a decrease of $21,600. Assemblies has remained level funded. Improvement of instruction is an increase of $231. Library services has an increase of $4,577. School board services has a decrease in $3,500. SAU services has an increase of $34,969. Applied technical director and tech coordinator has an increase of $27,955. Principal's office has an increase of $11,278. Financial account, level funded of $0. If I'm going too fast or anybody has questions, please just shout. Custodial services has an increase in $215,728. Transportation has an increase of $34,945. Support services has an increase of $2,144. Building improvements, level funded. Principal and interest, negative decrease, so it's a negative $10,455. And that brings us down to health insurance summary has an increase of $953. And the dental insurance summary has a decrease of $4,526 with a grand total proposed budget for the 21-22 year of $16,036,640. Did I skip anything? Go too fast? Go too slow? Any questions? If you want to flip over to the revenue sheet, I will need some help on the revenue sheet.
Okay.
I'm giving you a heads up. As you look at the revenue sheet, you can see we have an unreserved fund balance for the tax basis that was last year compared to what we're projecting for this year. Revenue as a whole, from what I've understood, has been down. And I don't know if you want to speak to that, Kyle or Dan, about the revenue being down.
Sure. The single largest decrease would be in the area of aggregate. This is a factor of state budget. And all the towns have system on a town-by-town basis, not a school-by-school, but a portion of the ADCA designated for high school students for member towns has decreased by about $54,000 for the current year. There is an increase in tuition, but I shouldn't say the other large decreases in the projected fund balance. We have substantially larger than normal fund balance last year due to the reduction in in-school days. So there were a number of savings. So the $629,000 fund balance from last year is counted as a revenue this year. Went to reduce tax rates in the towns this year. But obviously we can't project, because we are in school 5 days all in this year, we can't project that kind of a fund balance for the coming year. So that's the largest reduction in revenue going forward.
Okay. Everyone good with Dan's explanation? Sarah? I hate to point you out, but you're the only name I know out in the audience. Okay. Is there any other questions for the budget as it was just read? Madam Chair, I think we're back to you.
So I guess that's the end of our,
We have to close the budget hearing.
yeah, close budget hearing. So motion to close our
So moved.
So moved.
Melanie and seconded by Tim. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed or abstaining?
Madam Chair, I'd like to actually make one more motion, and that is that we move the warrant articles and the budget to our deliberative session, which is scheduled to take place, I just had it just a minute ago, February 2nd at 6:30 in this room.
Super, seconded. Melanie, okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Abstaining, opposed? Super, all right. Motion to adjourn. Bernie, second by Bonnie, all those in favor?
Aye.